Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Friday. Let me unmute the game so we can hear this awesome music. Happy Friday. We're going to be doing our first attempt at the Mass Effect Pit Challenge. Permadeath, Insanity difficulty, the original trilogy. We will not be playing Andromeda as part of this. That would probably be asking too much. We may be asking.
We're having fun.
Maybe asking too much now.
Funny human thing you're doing.
Funny human thing you're doing. Hey Ilden, how's it going? Happy Friday. Thank you for being here. I'm updating something in the bot, so give me a minute to do that. All right, let's see. Let me make sure that updated. Okay, there we go. Yep. Okay. All right. So, yes, so the Mass Effect Pit Challenge. I have to play, I will attempt to play through all three games of the original trilogy, the Legendary Edition, as you can see in front of you, on the Insanity difficulty with a self-imposed permadeath. If I die at any point in any of the three games, that's it. C-Star! With one exception, and you might notice in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, there is a safety net counter. Basically, what that is for is if there are, and it will probably be a judgment call if anything like this even happens. If something that were to happen out of our control that causes me to die, then we could potentially invoke a safety net, or if you guys got a better name for it, I'm all ears. But you have a total of 3 for the entire trilogy. 3. So if we need to adjust that, we can adjust that, but that I felt like that was a reasonable number for all 3 games. Revive potions. There you go. or what do they call them in the Outer Worlds 2? Trauma kits. You can use a trauma kit. So going back to the challenge, we got our 3rd submission today. So we've got 3 submissions now. I decided that I'm going to be doing them in the order that they were submitted. So I'm glad C-Star is here because she was the first one to submit a Shepherd. Thank you, C-Star. You too as well. I hope you guys saw at least some of the stuff that happened today, or was announced, or was mentioned and whatnot. There may have been more, you know, that happened or whatever since the last time I looked, but there was some interesting stuff. So don't kill my Shepherd right away. No promises. All right, so here we go. Let me pull up. There is one question that I forgot to ask in the submission form, and that is, what is it called? It's the bonus power, right? You get your bonus power at the beginning of the game when you're creating your character. So Eldon, obviously I'll need to get that from you at some point. Obviously no rush because we have to do C-Star's playthrough first.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile.
How do I change it on PC? I normally just leave it. Truth be told, Honest engine here. This is 100% fact. This is the first time I have ever
Warning,
changed
data
a shepherd in
corruption
any of my
detected.
playthroughs.
Please
Ever.
reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
All right, so I think it was... Yeah. You're an orphan race on the streets of the great metropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18.
Confirm psychological profile.
During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale.
Confirm military specialization.
Okay, she wanted Vanguard. This is the question that I did not ask. So I need for you to pick something from this list, C-Star. I mean, I know what I would probably pick, but this is your shepherd, so you get to make your choice. And Eldon, you'll need to let me know what yours is at some point. If you don't care, just say, you know, you choose or something like that. See, they don't. Yeah, see, they don't. It would be nice if they had like descriptions on them, but they don't really have that. You can choose because I always. Sniper rifles is a good option, but the problem is in Mass Effect 1, there really aren't that many opportunities to effectively use a sniper rifle. So I think probably go with Singularity. I don't understand what you mean. Some classes may have some of these. Isn't this the... No, this isn't this... Not every class gets the same list, right? I think we'll probably do Singularity. You go with that? Okay, we can do that.
Confirm facial identification.
Change appearance. She did want it. She was okay. She gave a suggestion, but she was also okay with standard shepherd. So let's see, hair color. She wanted black. And she wanted a ponytail. Where is the ponytail? No. That's a bun. Yeah, okay, that's what you want, right? I mean, that's about as close as we're going to get to a ponytail. Yeah, and you can see at the bottom there, that is your code to allow however you set it up here. To be, let's see, we do that. Okay. All right. Finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Star Shepherd, Earthborn, Soul Survivor, Vanguard, Singularity.
Identification confirmed.
Insanity, auto leveling is off. That is always off. I always go with classic mode, even though you can do the, whatever it is they call it, legendary mode. If you choose, basically classic mode is your level cap is, it's 60. Whereas it's 30 in the other two games. And they compensate by the number of points they give you. So all the rest of it's the standard stuff for me.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no
What
record
about
of her
Shepard?
family.
doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
So apparently the TV show that they're doing with Amazon is still full steam ahead. That was one of the things that Gamble said today.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
The only mods that I have installed are the, if you've seen them on Nexus Mods or anywhere else, it's the whatever you call it, the upgraded videos and textures. That's it. Nothing else. All the videos were upscaled to 4K.
Hitting the relay in.
And a lot of the
3,
textures were too.
2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged.
Uncle Dave!
Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Okay, C-Star. Thank you. Thank you for your submission. Thank you for coming out, even though it was short. I know the time difference sucks.
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this ship
Nihilus.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
Damn it.
I just know it masks our... The Normandy's the... Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Thank you.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
I had this fever dream the other day, like the bullet that is supposed to kill Jenkins grazes his skull and kills me instead. We have to play the rest of the trilogy as Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden
Alternate
Prime too
universe.
long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me
Dr.
patching up crew
Chocolates.
members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
I forgot to do the investigate
You're
stuff.
young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am.
Oh,
I'm not
there it
gonna
is.
screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Excuse me.
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on a cruise.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden
I'd
Prime
like
was
to
chosen
try
as our
to
destination?
make it not boring, or have it not
Sure,
be boring.
Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Commander. At ease.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Oh, wrong one. There you go.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority.
There we go.
If they accept a human
Fist in hand. We need like a drinking game for that.
The Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Shumpa, hello, happy Friday. How's it going? How are you? I'm doing fine. I'm doing good. Playing my favorite games.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP.
Foreshadowing.
Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their Citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming. It symbolizes
humanity's
growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after
I still do that after all these years.
It will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data.
Are you in the military now?
Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a
I'm not sure what Bandy League is.
We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Yep.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting
the word is given.
Captain, we got a problem.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Ash! I can't pause it, so...
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties.
Apparently there's no ad running, even though they're supposed to be.
Back. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. You're going in.
Do you have all those like written down somewhere?
Engaging stealth systems.
In a text file, you can just copy them out and paste them.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
I was in Shumpa.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
I was in the military for 15 years. In my younger days.
Coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Okay. I always get a little mixed up. Oh, I gotta do initial points here. 3 points. Okay, give him this. Barrier, first aid, sentinel, squad healing. I may save. Let me save his other points. Jenkins. I mean, there's really no need to even spend any points on him. Okay, get rid of the... Get rid of it. You are welcome. Yeah, that was a while back. I've been out since 1998. So it's been a while. National Guard artillery.
Oh God, what happened here?
Do 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 do. So I got Anna's. Okay, so everybody gets everything. Weapons. I wasn't gonna say anything. All right, we're ready for Saren. Bring him on. Oh yeah, I gotta. Oh boy.
Rip right through his We're at a chance.
Speaking of Civil War,
We'll see that he receives a proper service once
that
the
whole
mission is
Krogan
complete.
Civil War
But I need
thing
you
that
to
was
stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
mentioned today from Mike Gamble. I'll save it for him. We've got some decryption stuff coming up. Renegade, where the hell did that come from? What? Let's see. So we got 3 points. We need to start dumping stuff into Charm. I will not be putting any points into Intimidate. So we'll do... So I got to get 3 points into Assault. Yeah, I mean that's kind of why I posted that message this morning in my Discord. You know, don't get too worked up about it. Yeah, let's go ahead and put a point in here. I mean, I'll go ahead and save, but we probably won't be doing anywhere near as many saves as we normally do. There's no need, because if we die, it is it. Metagel is needed to heal injured squad members. Omnigel can be used to bypass decryption and electronics challenges. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies and opening containers.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
It's on the left, right? Or something. I did. Caden? I don't know, but that's a lot. That's a lot of renegade. I got more renegade than it must be. That's I guess it has to be. Shepard dies by running into the fire.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Really?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212.
Okay.
You the one in charge here, ma'am?
I don't know why. That's weird.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't
Hey,
your
that's
fault,
just like
Williams.
me.
You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am.
Sole survivor.
We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Stay here.
We could use your help, Williams.
I think even if you pick that, she's coming with you anyway.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Move out!
Whoa. Ow! Oh, thank you. Thank you for the reminder.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Chemical rounds, radiation rounds. All right, fine. Hold my hand. Let's see. Ash. She gets overkill right off the bat. Assault rifle, weapon damage by 2%, damage reduction, hardening by 8, regenerates 3 per second. Let's give her guns. I don't have any. We might level up again before we get to the point where we need cadence decryption. Let's see, equipment. Ugh, this is probably the worst part about this game, is this part right here. Pistol. Aren't any better armor? Yes, please. Okay. Do 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 do. Caden. Nothing for him. Armor wise, nothing for her. I mean, there's really not a whole lot to choose from at this point, right? And we'll go ahead and save. For the most part, we'll probably just keep overriding the same save from start to finish. Level up hype. We did it. We leveled up again. Did we not? I thought that was the level up sound. Why are they not moving? There we go. Let's get Ash in the front. Put Caden over there. Got some Geth coming up here. Doing no damn melee attack. Do that.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
All right, let's see. Get Ash. Oh, wait a minute. Wow, has that... Does that identity code always show on this screen? I guess it would do it only if you created a custom Shepard. I've never seen it. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. A lot more damage. Accuracy goes down a little bit. Heat sink capacity. You don't have any mods. Not yet, anyway. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We have yeah, we'll go ahead and give that to her. All right. Pistol. Chemical. Sickness. Highly toxic. I can do that for now, I guess. Oh, that's Caden. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Empty. Give that to me. I get all the upgrades, damn it. All right.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Yeah, husks.
Good place for an ambush. Keep
Dragon's teeth.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
You gotta be real careful with these on insanity. Because if they get close to you, they will essentially detonate. which can mess you up on insanity if you're close enough to them.
Door. It's closed. Security locks.
Oh boy, yeah, this is the second worst thing about this game.
Humans.
Phew.
Thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door.
Dr. Manuel, oh, the prophet, the seer.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of
Oh, I know.
humanity is
I know.
ended.
He
Soon,
is.
Only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Shut him up.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Hold on a second.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds
Harbingers of doom.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
This place gives me the creeps.
Oh, I better. There was something in here, right? Alright, it's the next one where all the stuff is. Scimitar. Alright, let me make sure I don't forget anything here. Medium armor human. Omni gel, yay. Damn it, I keep doing that. Armor for me. Oh, I thought Vanguards could do medium.
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
You
The council
guys
thought
suck.
you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size
Look
of
at
it.
the size of it. It's farting. All right, let's see. We don't have any points to give, do we? Oh, we do. We do. Let's see. Okay, we need the marksman. Crowd control. Biotic protection. Pistol and shotgun damage by 6%. We'll put one there. Assault training. Weapon damage by another 2. Get that adrenaline burst. Caden. Give him that. Let's see, give him.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
You have money to hire a personal designer. Would you rather redo your house or change your style from head to toe? Practical answer. Let's see, what do we want to put these? Give him barrier. First aid, 40. All wounded party members. All right. Let's see, Ash. Assault rifle. Oh, perfect timing. Let's see, it's the right. Okay. Is that it?
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Should I have put another point in charm? I wonder.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
Need that Miss B
Showed
emote
up
for
right
that.
before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise,
Right.
Cole.
No, I understand that.
awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned, only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Prothean bacon. Yeah, I guess I didn't have enough.
Okay, forget about it.
Another
Got more
point in
important things to worry
charm.
about.
Good luck.
Combat sensor, thank you. That is very, very handy. Okay, no electronics. All right, that's fine. We got the pistol and the combat sensor. That's good enough. Good enough. Okay, let's pause it again. Do equipment again. Yes. Okay, and where is the combat sensor? Thank you. Very, very, very handy. I mean, give him my old pistol. Let's see, Ash. A little bit better, not much. I don't care about the assault rifle, although I probably should. Just in case. I don't plan on using shotgun. I know that's supposed to be part of the core combat for vanguards. I never remember if there's anything over here or not. Oh. Dead body. Dude's hiding.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yeah, but what's his face is over here too. Oh, there we go. Armor piercing. %15 damage against synthetics. Yes, please. We will absolutely take that.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Wait!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures.
Taking a
My name's
freaking
Pal.
nap.
I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back.
I know. It could have been me too.
Just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Easily
we were told
could
a
have been
Prothean
me.
beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed
Mothership.
Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Did I accidentally give her that
It was
scar on the
huge.
lip?
Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up.
This one?
The attack came a few minutes later.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Go take another nap. Jackass. Pew 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 pew. No. Level up hype. Oh, I love pistols. I really do. We don't even have the good one yet. Yeah, I don't want to send her right up there. Right up there in his face. And it's back, right? Yeah, back. Or sorry, down on the D-pad to bring them back to me. Get away from the danger. Here comes the first fun part. The bombs.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
That we were here. I know. I hate them too. There's 4, right? One of them's right there next to you when you get control back. I think it's what, 4? Is it 4 minutes?
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted
5 minutes.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
And you do get, let's see, it's up here, right? Ash, you go over there. Aiden, you go right there while I disarm this. the last one is on the other side of where that sniper is. Stop it. No, damn it. I don't want you to do that. Oh, that's right. That's the objective complete sound. The other one is that sound for leveling up. If I remember right, there's some things somewhere down here that you can get now that we're not under any timers. It's over here. Oh, maybe not. My memory is failing me. Okay. Now we got some more husks coming up too. I mean, let's see, pistol. I mean, what are husks considered? Are they considered organics? I guess they would have to be, right? I mean, they're certainly not machines. Lower level has hidden loot down here. Must be at the other end. Thank you, Eldon. That would be good to know. For sure. Oh, it's got to be over there, down there by where the... Well... right where we start. Bomb. No, this is the tram. You'll have to tell me where it is, because I'm not seeing it. Not here. I mean, I don't... I mean, I know there's, what, three containers in the next area at the bottom. There's one on the right and two on the left. Are those the ones you're referring to? Oh, the beacon lower area. Okay, yeah. Oh, and there's this one here. Yeah, there's one down there, I believe, and there's one against the wall over there, and I think there's another one against the wall down there. Shotgun. I'll give him a little bit more damage. A lot. Actually. Assault rifle. Nah, she should, I mean, do you normally put the mods and stuff on your squad mates' gear? We got points. Ash. Let's do that again. Okay, so Caden, pistol. What's he got? Armor piercing, chemical, radioactive, radiation sickness. Would that even bother a husk? Go ahead and give him that a guess. Ash, assault rifle. It's all common. Me, what are we gonna do for me? I gotta do it, I'm sorry. Adrenaline burst. Yes, let's go ahead and get that. I should probably put some more in charm. I'm trying to remember any conversations coming up. Once we get to the Citadel, that won't. Actually, let me do that. Let me just max that out. And we'll put another point in pistols for now. We got to start putting points into throw for sure. And then we need to unlock lift as well, so. Husks, or you talking about the ammo? Where's the codex? Let's see. Primary.
After the Geths secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these
According to
victims
this, they're
into living
machines.
husks, extracting water and trace minerals and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
Obviously, we've got those anti-personnel armor. What do I have right now? Got the synthetics, right? Armor piercing, and we'll give them to Ashley, actually. Her assault rifle. I don't. We'll just leave it as it is. Yeah, does it even really matter this early in the game anyway? There you go, turn around. Is that it? Oh, we got one more Geth down there. Huzzah! Yeah, so the first one is over here. Ammunition kit. Motorized joints, hardened armor upgrades. We'll go ahead and get the other two before we go over to the beacon. We got to get that little cutscene over there too by the rail. Let's see, easy encryption, that. Sniper rifle, assault rifle, and the other one should be over here on the wall.
After these messages, we'll be
right back. All right, let's see. I did see your message in Discord, by the way, Eldon, about the bonus ability. Okay, so let's come over here and get this, and then we'll. And do really even? Well, I guess we do need to bother with. Let's put. Oh, there's another one over here. That's right. This one. Light armor, human.
My God.
My
It's like someone
God.
dropped a bomb.
Women.
That must be where the gas.
I can't argue with that, Eldon. I can't. All right, I guess we can go ahead and do it now. Get it over with. All right, so Ash, let's do the assault rifle. No upgrades for her there. Me with the pistol. Nothing there. Caden with a pistol. There's probably not going to be anything there either. Shoddy as well for him. Well, I guess I can do that for me. It's technically... All right, I've already got a decent one. We'll give a better one to him. Okay. Let's see, back to me. Sniper rifle. We'll do that one for me, and then do this one for her. Ash. Armor. I'm gonna do me first. I'm the one that's got to stay alive. 15. Unity amp 2. Increase the brute strength under their powerful blows and rifle. No, don't plan on pistol whipping anybody. Both biotic and attack. Improve sighting, max accuracy. That's weapon upgrades. Iron weave. Light armor for humans. Onyx. Caden. Wait. Ash. Give her the... Oh, she can't wear that anyway. Heavy armor for Krogan. Yeah, let me throw some of that Krogan armor on. Did I give Ash the sniper rifle? Let's see. Me. Okay. Grenade launcher. No options for that. Sniper rifle. No, I gotta have that second slot will be combat sensor the entire game. Since we're going to the Citadel and we're going to be on the Citadel for a while. Switch it to organics, even though they're, well, yeah, organics. Let's see, Caden. Keep it that way for now. Ash, assault rifle. We'll do chemical, I guess. Alright, that should be good enough for now. Squad, no points. Time for electronics and produce.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. It's too...
Oh, sorry. Sorry, C-Star. That's it. We're dead. Challenge over. It's all Caden's fault.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance
Dr.
vessel.
Troy?
It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans...
This human must be eliminated.
Yeah, exactly.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
Doc Chalk.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious.
Minor
How long was that?
Throbbing.
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You were careless.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I was dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh.
I know.
Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
I'll be a mess. I'll be a
Sound
mess.
like that beacon hit you pretty hard.
If you need me.
Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
So is Jenkins like a reference to Leroy Jenkins? Leroy Jenkins from, World of Warcraft fame.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invaded. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't see what his name,
Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
his full name was when we were
I'll
doing
stand
this
behind
point.
you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some
I
ancient
haven't
weapon of
looked.
mass
I'll have
destruction?
to
Whatever.
do that unless you wanted to do it.
Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if I can help it.
I'll find some way to
Okay,
take him down.
that's fine.
It's
I
not
was just
that
curious. I don't know why it
He's
never
a
popped into my head
He can
before
go
now.
anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Understood, sir.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Hoorah. This is Liara's room, or it will be.
glad to see you're okay, Commander. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you
A
never get
full
used to seeing
page for
Jenkins.
somebody that's in the game for
Doesn't
like
seem right somehow.
10 minutes.
But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together.
Hoorah!
I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I never met my parents. If they wanted to see me, they'd have contacted me after that mess a few years back.
Oh, that's right, a cruise. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Paragon +2.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school.
Really?
15
negative for...
Too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic.
So what
as
are the
I'd
other
imagined.
what do the other combinations
Humanity
give you?
needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through
Is
the
there
Traverse.
anywhere that
The
you
Alliance
don't get
always needs good
any
doctors.
renegade points?
So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
20 Paragon. Oof.
I've seen friends die before.
So I guess
Comes with
the
being a
combination points add up to 20 no matter what
unit wiped
combination you choose.
And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Don't disappoint me.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Thanks, Commander. Captain Anderson's room.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Thank you. Yeah, it just goes down to the same room. To get those free XP points for just looking around. There were some here too. Thought.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage!
Outrage!
Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Boom, 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 boom. Follow the pulsing arrow on your radio, on your radar. Alliance Patrol reports. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? I guess so. Voice actor for the Salarian and uh-oh. Scathing rebuke. Din.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Doing anything rash.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious.
Shakira.
Heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
After we finish this conversation,
where can
we'll
I find
take
this
a break.
Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Human. Alright, let's grab save. Pause it here. Alright, so yeah, every time we stream at least 4 hours, we take a break every 2. Since we're going from 6 to 10 tonight, Eastern time, it is 8 o'clock, so it's time for a break. Let me find something to play. While we do that, I gotta go get a package off the porch. I would do my Mass Effect one, but that's 15 minutes. Maybe I'll put another one together, or a couple of them together that's closer to 10. Let's do this one. 9 minutes. So give me 9 minutes. Let me go empty my bladder as well. I'll be back, and then we'll continue. Thank you for coming to appreciate it. Hey, thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. And happy N7 Day. All right, we're back. Oh God, Din and Kalen.
Pleased greeting.
Or Callan.
It is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care
Severe
about our
decaf.
ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that. And
I
if you
am
do,
very sorry.
I am very sorry for you.
You tell him, Caleb.
Tell me more about your species.
Din's an asshole.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly. Within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
What do you do here?
Modestly.
Keep Din in line.
I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your
There it
tone
is.
inappropriate,
Chastising rebuke.
This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Oh, I love Kalen. Oh, he's great.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
And we'll be back for you later. Not today. Already been in here. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. The whole Elcor thing and the way they talk and all that stuff is
Good day,
stuff.
Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
I should go. Hey, 24 XP, man.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Talk to the bartender. Yeah, we'll hop over here first. It's on the way.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Oh, thank you for sharing. Free 12 points. Another 12 points. Another keeper.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Turian. No? Ah, it's right here. Yeah. Alan. Let's Excuse me while I snoop around in your office for a second. You get Caden to hack your terminal for you. For me, actually. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the internet. Further dramatic music. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us. Fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own world. Come. Join us in the Hawking Etta Cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Talk to this.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Oh, really? I didn't know that either.
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Fine.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Ooh.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
I don't have to like it.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Woot! There's the level up sound. Oh yeah, it's the Shakira guy.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. she's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Oh. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it.
Wow.
It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the
What's
embassy.
his name?
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have
Not
fun.
Kaylin. The other guy told us where she was. Oh, it's you. Oh, yeah. I remember
I
you.
don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will.
Oh, I
If you
know
need
plenty,
supplies,
plenty
you can
already.
Try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Flux.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander.
So long.
Have a pleasant day.
Keeper. That's all that's there.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Do. Open sesame.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me
No,
to
we're
be
gonna
your
skip
guide.
Udina. I don't know if we're gonna. Well, we don't need to worry about achievements this time, so I got them all already. So you can spam the rapid transit terminals with abilities to level them up. Believe it or not, or actually to use them a certain number of times towards the achievements and trophies. Do.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Okay, we won't.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Caden, comment. Oh, Caden got stuck.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Doesn't he make a comment like,
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
There's a reason for that. We don't have our L-core down there yet, or the couple there. We don't have Ms. Blake. Barla Vaughn.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan.
Earth
My
Clan.
name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest
The lap
wonder in
of
the
luxury.
It is
Or
a
in the lap
technological
of luxury.
marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I have my I should go mug. It's all clean and ready to go.
Ah, human.
Ah.
This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Decadent.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to
Face
examine
name.
the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Goods.
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure
We gotta get the.
almost
We gotta
any
start
item
working
a
on the
human would
licenses
desire,
too.
for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be
Human.
disappointed.
Standard items. Shotgun, 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 Omni tool. There you go. There's a license for us. Okay.
Commander.
Show me your items.
That's probably about
Oh,
all
this
for
one
now.
is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Hammerhead rounds. Oh.
Show me your items.
Non-human armors. We don't have a Turian or a Krogan or a Quarian yet, so there's no need to bother with any of that. We will be back here later. Keeper. All right, nothing in there. Yeah, there's another one back there.
Hard to believe the Krogan were once seen as the saviors of the galaxy.
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it big, right?
Go big or go home. Oh, is this her? Is this where Helena is? Oh, not yet. I know she's down there at the other end at one point.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why?
Nelina.
Welcome. I am Nelina.
Nelina.
I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Are you serious?
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Wow! I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We
3 to
should
4
be able to
months.
see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Oh,
Well, that's not
contraire,
for me to
mon
judge.
frere.
I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Does Allie Hillis voice her too?
Mistress.
Voice sounds similar.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Sounds like Kasumi.
The consort is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Chocolate. Gaze into my eyes. What's the weather supposed to be tomorrow? warmer than today. So the temperature here tomorrow, the high is supposed to be 74. 2 days later on Monday, the high is supposed to be 44.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
How grateful. Yeah.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Be easier if we've got some more charm.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
An hour here is better than a year on leave.
All right, now we can go back to the other side. I think we've done everything over here for now. Except going to the council, of course. Uh-oh, sneeze coming on.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Welcome to the Presidium. Oh. Fine. I actually don't sneeze that much. Fortunately, I'm not allergic to anything. So I don't have any allergies. Bother me in that regard. I don't think we can go down here either. At least we can't use the transit. Just hay fever. Yeah, my dad has to deal with that. Yeah, it's locked. It's red. All right, let's go talk to the council. This is an outrage.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Welcome. Snap.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
And this is why I hate politicians. Up.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the
Button.
council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Who are you?
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. Commander, nice work out there.
Thank you. Obviously got keepers in here too. There's one down there.
Don't be ridiculous.
One in the other corner.
The Ballers won't be
I think
joining
there's
the
one up here too. There's three. If I remember correctly. No, there's not one down here. Down here by Admiral, there's one right there. Kahaku or Kahoku or whatever his name is. Kahoku. Yeah, see, now my nose is starting to itch.
With one of the counselor's
Yeah,
assistants.
there's two. And we had to mention it. Oh wow, one of the rare times I didn't sneeze twice. I almost always
Hearing's already
sneeze
started.
twice.
Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed.
Wow,
But
4 to
what can
5
you
times.
expect
Goodness gracious.
from a human?
Human.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
No, you're
This
doing
meeting
it
is
all
adjourned.
wrong.
Sad music plays.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Uh-oh.
What's
Fist
our
in
next step?
hand.
As a Spectre,
Take a drink.
he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it.
Harkin.
They
God.
suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Captain.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the
Did
financial
already.
district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Oh my God, size 16s is streaming? Interesting. He hasn't streamed in a while.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or
Probably.
use. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
I would imagine that's
You
why.
don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out.
Sometimes.
We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure.
What structure?
Each Spectre answers directly to the council.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue? like Saren.
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
More foreshadowing?
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Tell me about Bar Lavan.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres.
Oh, you mean Marauder Shields?
Shadow Broker uses it.
Yeah, Marauder Shields, man. He's probably killed more.
I should go.
Ah, shit.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Marauder Shields is a very famous character in Mass Effect, at least by the community.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Being problematic, getting to him is problematic. Because you got the whole missile launcher sequence right before that.
Technically, we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
I will save that for later. Even though there's 3 of them in here. 2 of them in here. It's the guy about his brother. Oh, he's not here yet. It's after we become a Spectre. Be waiting on the stairs. And you know, you've also got, you know, the section with the Thorian in this game. You've got the Krogan Battlemaster can be problematic. Obviously, you've got Saren. I know there are plenty of reasonable opportunities to die, get killed.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Yeah, we know. That's like the third time. Third time she's brought it up. Okay.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Welcome to the Presidium. Ah, there we go. There's our Hanar.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move.
Did we level up? We did. Oh, we did max out our charm. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see. Nothing in intimidate. You know, if I try to do... I know. I know. Yeah. If I get that far and Marauder Shields kills me, that is the last possible place that you can die in the entire trilogy. That's the last part. If I died there, oh my god. Oh boy. This might get destroyed if that were to happen. All right, so where do we want to put points? Unlock shotguns. For the time being, I have no desire. Wreaks havoc on a subatomic level. We'll save the point for singularity for later. But yeah, then obviously you've got, you know, in Mass Effect 2, you've got that last part of Kasumi's loyalty mission with the Donovan Hawk and the little chopper thing at the end. You've got Horizon. Ugh. You've got the collector ship. You've got the Reaper IFF mission. Oh boy. That part I am not looking forward to at all if we get that far. That part is always a challenge. Let's see, what do we want for Caden? Let's at least unlock all of their skills. We can at least have the options. Decryption. Do that. Ashley, hers are all unlocked except for pistols. We said we're not going to put any points into pistols for her. Assault training, adrenaline boost. Let's give her that. And give her some health. Okay.
Freely through this area.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason.
That
Why
Hanar.
can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner.
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has
You
requested
big,
that I find a
stupid
solution that does
jellyfish.
not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Yeah.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
150 credits. This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me...
150 credits. All right. They're going to go find Garrus. Oh. But you can't use the cane in that part, right? Can you nuke the entire thing?
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
In
Not
one
too
shot?
bad. No
Because it
headaches
has to
worth
open and
mentioning
close
lately.
like
Maybe
3
get used to the
times.
strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Oh boy, yeah, we got all this stuff down here too. Okay, so Inspector Requisition Officer is down here. Keeper's down here too. Saving those for later.
One sec, looking you up.
I'm sorry.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC Requisitions Officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Excellent. I hope you find me.
Yeah, it doesn't even show you. We get the licenses. Got 1,300. It's going to cost 3. Oh, goodness, it's going to cost me 3. For that stuff, that's about all we can afford. Ah.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to.
So we have to.
I think he's going
I think we had to finish the keeper scans before we finish this.
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Oh, is it not playing an ad again? That's why I have actually a third monitor up there on another account, so I can keep an eye on the ad stuff and stuff like that. Did not have an ad.
Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't.
Actually, I'm gonna wait for that.
Then I've got other work to do.
I've got other work to do. Tracking terminal. Tracking terminal. Tracking terminal. Keeper. Nope. Weapons locker. Elevator. Nothing yet. We gotta talk to what's his name over there eventually. Doom. Do. All right, where? No. Is not what I wanted. CSEC offices are over there. Docking bay. No, there's a keeper up there though. For sure.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
This is HNS.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Know anybody named Kai?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make him out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like him too much, figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
I know. Need to recruit Conrad. Yeah, we're gonna go see Conrad here in a minute. We'll go down there anyway, see if he's here.
Hello there, Commander. I'm Dr. Claude Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Of course. He's always so nice. Armor upgrade for medical interface, medical exoskeleton. We'll save that stuff for later. Stuff for later. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to pull a gun on you.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
That's okay, we got Dr. Chocolate for
Goodbye,
that.
Commander. Nice talking to you.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station, it's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Voices seem to be a bit
Maybe they
low.
just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
When you put it that way, there's no reason they wouldn't like you. I mean, us. Humans, ma'am.
You don't take much shore leave, do you, LT?
Alright, laugh it up, Chief. I appreciate the thought, Alenka, but we're on duty here.
Aye, ma'am.
I'll walk drag, ma'am.
Emily!
Commander Shepard?
What up, girl?
Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel.
They did her
Could
dirty.
I have a moment of your time?
Damn it, they did her dirty.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Dun-dun.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Is that really? You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Who are you?
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Oh, Conrad. Conrad.
Hello, Earth Clan.
He redeemed himself in the end, though.
You've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you got.
Yeah, my wife.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something
His sister.
pleasing.
His sister's just as bad. Elkas.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
I should be
Is
going.
expat his name,
As
or
you
is
say,
he an
Earth Clan.
expat? He'd been expatriated.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Yes.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Standard items for now. Ellenus. Can't get that. The licenses, like I said before, we'll get all those first.
That's her.
Those were Saren's men. Perimeter clear.
How the hell? How would he know that? Yeah. Coming out. Can we talk to Septimus yet? Let's talk to Jenna first.
Sorry, I'll
Yeah.
get to you when I can.
We'll be back for her. Arkin.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here.
This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
Out of my way.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
I don't take orders from you. The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex.
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Yeah. Yep. More timed BS.
Enjoy the club.
Enjoy the club.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? Because I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office.
We were just
she
there.
runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Go ask him about that, sweetheart.
Do we already do?
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The Executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that?
Yeah, actually.
Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
You get off easy if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink it.
122.
I got business here, but not with you.
Do we have do we have enough? Well, I think we should we can probably talk to him now since we're here.
Not now.
Not now.
Commander.
Commander.
What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me.
Me!
Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Shit.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Yeah, off
All right, I guess we'll be back.
See you later, kid.
I don't feel right just leaving like this.
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now while you still can.
Interesting. I'm not leaving.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like
You are a general.
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort.
Okay, just
she won't have me back.
short circuits it,
This is no
I
place
guess,
for
if
someone
you've
of
got
your
the
stature,
charm to do
General.
it.
All right, I'll go to
All right, I'll go to her.
after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies
Convince him of
complaining
the
about
truth.
Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself.
Don't want the responsibility.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women. Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say.
I mean, dialogue volume's at 90. Geez, I mean, still seems awfully low for being at 90. Let's go through here. We'll be back through here later as well. Miss Tally. I don't know if you saw it earlier today, Eldon. I posted that link to Dark Horse's Dark Horse Direct. They do a lot of statues or figurine, whatever you want to call them, stuff like that. They've got a new one up for pre-order. It's Tally. It looks really nice. Only one problem though. It's like $200.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug. Now, if Garrus comes around,
Smart
you stay
dog.
smart. Keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, not at that price.
Who are you?
Let her go.
Target online.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast.
Feast.
They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
Quarian.
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
All right, who do we take? I mean, heavy on the combat if we take Ashley and Garrus. Heavy on the tech as well. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
After these messages, we'll be
Be right back. Empty bladder time. Be right back. Ding. Okay. All right, so now what we need to do, points. Points is points is points. If maybe we should upgrade singularity. Throw that out there into the dance floor when we come back out. Collect everybody into a big. What is the airspeed of an unladen swallow? I don't know. Is this another dad joke? Unlock shotguns. Assault training. Throw. Vanguard. Pistol and shotgun damage. Biotic protection. Adrenaline burst. Tactical armor. No, let's put 1 point there. Pistol and shotgun damage by 8%. That only gives me 2. So let's put the point in Vanguard. And Caden. And Garrus. Kill. Hardening. At least put a point in all of them so we can have something to work with. We have Caden for that for now. That. All right, equipment. Nothing really there. Probably don't have anything to do except for Garrus. Ugh, mustard. I mean, I don't think he's going to be doing any of that. That's mostly for me. Sniper rifles, no upgrades there. I'll give him some radioactive. Well, let's do the assault rifle. Piercing radioactive. Improved sighting. that. Me. No upgrades. All right, so we need to wonder how Presidium wards. I don't think we'll have enough if we do some of the ancillary stuff. To level up again
Allow me to be your guide.
before we deal with Fist. And get talent. We gotta go do Rex too.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets.
Data
the
pad.
only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Deal with it.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved.
I was hoping Miss B would
Suppose
submit
you
a
are correct, human.
shepherd for me to play.
Thank you for this information. Startled realization.
That would be fun, because that would be way out of my element.
She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go.
I should go.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving.
See, Din.
You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth
I know, right? It's like
from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my...
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I already had all the other conversations. No need to do those again. All right, now we need to go to see Shakira.
Welcome to the
Welcome.
Allow me to be your guide.
It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it.
What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort?
I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
That's not strange. Many of us have felt the same calling, though you are the first of your kind to respond to it.
Really? I hadn't seen any. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Yeah, we had that conversation already. She still sounds like Kasumi.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the whole thing, right?
It was my honor to aid you.
I think that's the biggest problem that the voice actors
But I would
have
not
is
expect you to help me out of the kindness
it's
of your
with
heart.
using
I also
AI
have one more thing
without
to
their
give you,
consent.
If you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin.
I would
tough as
assume
the
there would be some
scales
kind
on
of
any
contract that
terrain,
would have to be
unyielding.
done up for that.
The wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
I mean, especially for Keith David and Lance Henriksen, right? You know, they're getting up there in age. Okay, so are there any other loose ends that we need to tie up? We need to go talk to Rex. I think what we'll probably do is we'll do the stuff with Fist first thing tomorrow. Yeah, doesn't Michael Hogan have health problems or something? If I remember right. Oh crap, why didn't...
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised
Glory of the
all to his likeness.
Enkindlers.
Where there was only darkness, the
There's
Enkindlers gave
terminal
light.
here.
Where there was only
Oh, we can do that thing for
gave wisdom.
isn't the first part of Emily's thing over here too? Just a sec. Had an accident. There he is.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Okay, now what do we do? Do we go Rex and Garrus? That's what I would think. We got to get Rex's points and all that stuff anyway, too. No, there's really not. Not at this point. Ketchup and mustard. It's the ketchup and mustard squad. All right. Squad. Not Rex. Krogan Battlemaster. All right. 1 point. 1 point. 1 point. What do we do the rest? With the rest? It won't last very long, though, especially with Garrus. So, I mean, once we get any armor that's better than what they've got, then we'll change it for sure. Melee damage, resistance to physics forces. We'll do that, and then we'll do one in each for now. And we'll put another one up here and shotguns to at least get those unlocked. Okay. Equipment. No, nothing yet. Nothing there. Don't care about sniper rifles for him. No, nothing better there. We could give him, I mean, armor piercing. We're not going to be facing anything synthetics. Guess that's probably going to be about it for him then. Okay, we'll save. All right, let's see, where do we need to go? Anywhere? Do we have any merchants or vendors that we need to go see for licenses? I think we're pretty much good there. Yeah, we can't see the rest of the map. Have we turned in everything that we needed to turn in? Presidium. Concert chambers. Financial. Oh, we need to go back and talk to Barlavon. I think Anderson wanted us to talk to him even though we've already done the initial conversation.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard.
Yeah.
And you're right. But Rex has already told you far more than I know about this. I am sorry, but I have nothing else to offer.
I should go.
Okay.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Commander. All right, wards. All right, yeah, so we'll make a save here, and that'll be it for the day. We got about 5 minutes for another stream, but I like to try and end it a couple minutes early so that the ads don't kick in. All right, so we made it. We made it through the first day without dying. Every fiber of my being. Yeah, exactly. Well, I think I do have I think. Yeah, I do. That's my, hey man, make sure you save. All right, yeah, so that's going to be it for the day. Thank you all very much for coming out. Let me switch to the lobby screen, give people the credit for their hours. Thanks everybody for coming out. I know. Well, if the game does crash and it's not in a situation where I need to, you know, invoke one of the safety nets, you know, it's still helpful to save occasionally anyway, right? So yeah, that is going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for being here on this N7 day. Another awesome day. We'll be back tomorrow. I might start a little earlier tomorrow, and the reason for that is we are playing Sea Star's Shepherd, and because of the time difference, 6 o'clock my time is quite a bit later for her than it is here. So we may start at 3 tomorrow, and we could possibly do 6 hours as well. So keep an eye out in Discord for that. And obviously you get the notifications on the channel as well. If you're not already following and you want to see that and get the notifications, you're welcome to do so. So yeah, that's going to be it for the day. Thank you guys very much for coming out. I really appreciate it. And we will see you no later than 6 o'clock tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you then.
Bye-bye, boys!
Have fun storming the castle!
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Goodbye!
Who turned out the lights?